China's only in-service stealth fighter, the Chengdu J-20, has officially broken cover in a configuration that we usually call Beast Mode here in the United States. These still images and a brief video appear to show China's mighty dragon flying with what could be as many as 8 PL-15 air-to-air missiles carried in pairs across 4 underwing pylons. Now, the PL-15 is a radar-guided air-to-air missile that's arguably comparable to the latest iterations of America's AIM-120 AMRAAM, with publicly disclosed figures suggesting a maximum range somewhere in the neighborhood of 125 miles. In fact, the PL-15's long-range chops were cited by the Air Force specifically as the impetus behind ongoing development of the new extremely long-range AIM-260. Now, the J-20 can carry 4 PL-15s internally, meaning the fighter in these images may be packing as many as 12 medium to long-range air-to-air missiles, along with a pair of short-range infrared-guided PL-10s. Now, China does have a longer-ranged weapon, the PL-17, but like the US Navy's AIM-174, it's just way too big to be carried internally by China's stealth fighters, but it could be carried externally in a similar beast mode configuration. Of course, carrying weapons like these on external pylons comes at a big cost in terms of the aircraft's low observability, or stealth, which is why most videos and pictures of the F-35 flying in beast mode show primarily air-to-ground weapons instead of air-to-air missiles. The idea being that the F-35 would switch to its beast mode configuration in what we usually call the third day of war, based on the idea that you should secure air superiority within the first days of a conflict, allowing you to operate freely in adversary airspace without needing to worry about stealth after that. Now, the J-20 flying in a heavy air-to-air configuration, then, represents a pretty interesting twist on this premise, and it probably points toward the idea of China using waves of their stealth fighters in complex air combat missions, sending the first wave in stealth configuration just to relay target data back to other J-20s flying further behind to launch their missiles, effectively increasing the firepower available to stealth-configured jets. Of course, those are just inferences based on these images, and with any luck, we'll never have to find out for sure.